for life. Hapa ni atajua anafanya kwa TV. Bila shaka zero kama unaniuliza.
Sio kipi kile nyewe mcheza. Kama ilikuwa wao ndio maana unaweza kani wao
hawajacheza wewe. Mbona wao? Sasa hiyo ni laptop yako inasema hiyo kitu haiko kwa hiyo ni internet. Unaona venye kitu ni safi hapa. Mm.
Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with action from the Mchana Pub and Grill, located along Ngong Road, bringing you the delightful event, the Mchana Classic. This is basically one of the biggest tournaments in the country, with the three disciplines: that of the men's singles, team event, and the ladies singles. The winner for the men's singles wins 120,000 Kenya shillings. Runners up, 80,000 Kenya shillings. Second runners up, 50,000 Kenya shillings. And the number fourth player wins 30,000 Kenya shillings. And the finishers between 5 and 8 each walk home with 10,000 Kenya bob. And lastly, 9 to 16 basically get 5,000 Kenya shillings for their sweat. It's quite some exciting prizes, really. For the team event, the best team wins 150,000 Kenya shillings. The other finalists wins 100,000 Kenya shillings. Number 3, 50,000. Number 4, actually both of them 50,000 for number 3 and 4. And then number 5 to 8 each win 35,000 Kenya shillings. So it's a very, very fair distribution of awards. Basically, out of these 16 teams, you win once, you walk home with something. So it's really, this is where the saying "we are all winners" really counts. For the ladies, the best lady walks away with 50,000 Kenya shillings. Number 2, 30,000 Kenya shillings. Number 3, 20,000 Kenya shillings. Number 4, 10,000 Kenya shillings. And number 5 to 8 each walk away with 5,000 Kenya shillings, which is also very exciting for the ladies. Now, let me just give you very, very quick updates about yesterday, especially for the teams. While I'm at it, man means business. Running away with this one, leading 2-0. The referee being very diligent and prepping that table for the third frame. Lines up straight, so he literally can draw that cue ball. I think it's not very straight. He has some slight angle, useful angle, to get behind the yellow to the center. Overdid it. Fouls. And fouls again. He's a very, very good referee, by the way. Birdman. He's gonna start by arranging the balls a little bit better. That is solid shooting. Fouls. Birdman is playing against Maripet Tilal. Originates from N-Town, Ngong. I don't know if that's very effective. Not very effective use of two shots. But nonetheless, he has to come out of it anyway. Let's see what happens. I think he basically wanted the fast yellow to bounce off the yellow by the cushion to take control of the top right corner pocket. Not to a very good effect, actually, because he gets himself in some more trouble. In the meantime, drop us a comment where you're watching us live from. Lucky, lucky, very lucky. Thanks. goodness me. Forces his way in. And it works for him luckily. He needs to go for a top right or a very tough right English. Just like that. Widens. Not exactly what he wanted, but he has to go for the game. He has to go for the game here. Thin chop to the top left. Corner pocket. To go 3-1 up. Or for Maripet to drop level. Even worse. Even worse. No, stays up top. Maripet with a golden chance to level up. Lucky. Very lucky. I think he went for too much power. Doesn't line up well for the shot. Probably fancying a bunker. Well, a lot of players tend to prefer cuts. But for those that are very, very certain about their geometry in the game, would rather go for a bunker and count on the bounce to go to a tough spot should it not go in, so you don't leave yourself with a sitter for a black given to the opponent. Countdown, 15 seconds left for the shot. Oh my goodness. And sometimes that's the risk of his cuts sometimes. The object ball never goes too far away from the receiving pocket. Very well done. Birdman goes 3-1 up. Referee. His name is Dante. Yesterday had his AKA Dante McCosmic. He's overseeing the action on this particular one. Dennis Wanga, good morning.
Morning, Okatsa. How are you?
I'm okay. How is the tournament so far?
The tournament is the way it's going. It's awesome. People are enjoying the environment. The tables are good. Yeah, good to go.
Have you played yourself?
Yeah, I played yesterday at 11 p.m. I'm waiting for my next game at around 4.
Yeah. Who did you play?
Dennis Sang from Eldoret.
That's not a very tough match.
No, playing guys from your own hometown is kind of tough because you know you have played each other so often. You know the failures, the hot spots. So it was a hard game. It was not easy. That.
Yeah. I can beat Dennis Sang with my eyes closed. You know, I play pool very well, Dennis.
Yeah, I know. But Dennis Sang has played pool for around more than 10 years plus.
You know the law. You know the law of diminishing returns, yeah.
Yeah, I understand the law.
So for 10 years, if Dennis Sang has not improved, what will change in one tournament?
Nothing.
Oh, goodness me. A lot of respect for Dennis Sang. That guy loves the game. He's one of the most consistent attendees of tournaments across the country. He will travel for the match. Dennis Sang, a lovely chap. Also promotes a lot of the young up-and-coming players. He's very passionate for the growth of the sport in Kenya. A lot of respect for him. Let me get to the comment section. Drop us a comment in the comment section if you wish to just say good morning, or maybe share your experience. Knows himself, not what he wanted. I think he can play the shot, but with a spin, we'll have to go for a very, very tough spin. Goes for bottom left. I think it works. Went for a lot of power. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. Maripet looks at it and he doesn't like it. No, not one bit. Cringes his face and just wonders, why did that just happen? I mean, it's luck. Every dog has its day, they say. Maripet plays out in Gong Town, but only the kick shot. Oh, how about that? Now that's not too lucky. That is some serious level of skill there. Shows you how ball is played. Goes for a chop to the center. Should be easy, easy, easy until it goes in. Ah, goodness me, goodness me. Doesn't seem to really enjoy what's happening there. Maripet. Shall be very quickly walking you through the progress in the ladies. In the meantime, as the good referee racks up. Very good match also ongoing right now between Collins Tuway and Brian Tilal. And that is streaming live on the Mchana Facebook page, by the way. I'm here to just ensure that you're very well fixed with options. So if you want to enjoy some of that action there, you go to the Mchana Facebook page. Like it while at it. Please subscribe on the channel. nice chop. Not sharp enough. In terms of updates for the teams, we basically had 4 groups, each with 4 teams, 16 entries. In Pool A, basically the winner of the pool, of the group, is Kasarani Tides, and the Mchana Gladiators came up second, meaning they both proceeded. This was a round-robin tournament. Now for Group B, the E-Glass Pool Club, based in Nairobi, finished top. Up again, followed by Foxes of Eldoret in Group B, meaning that the 2 qualify. In Group C, we have the Wilson City Pool Club. And finishing in second was the Samurai. And then lastly, in Pool D, we had the Mchana Knights. Finishing up second was the Chilis Lions. So those 8 teams advanced to the quarterfinals. And let me just tell you how the quarterfinals are looking. Kasarani Tides will be playing Chilis Lions today at 2 p.m. The Samurai will be playing the E-Glass Pool Club tomorrow on Sunday at 11. And the Wilson City Pool Club will be facing Foxes of Eldoret on Saturday, today at the same time at 2 p.m. And the Mchana Gladiators will square out with their elder brothers, the Mchana Knights, at the same time, 2 p.m. That's how the team event is shaping up. The final of the team event shall be played tomorrow at 11 p.m. So watch out for that. Back to this game. Birdman on the hill, playing the Reds. And the Reds seem exciting. That could be one of the most important shots of this frame if he goes for the red ball nearest to the black, sending it to the top left corner pocket. I think it's what he's doing. It's the only most visible shot he has. If it goes, then this could be the beginning of the end. Not quite. Maripet has a chance. Has a fighting chance. The mathematical chance, not very probable. As for the ladies, we already have some ongoing action. Anzilani qualifies, beating Leah Wanjiru. Gina Kinyi beats Josephine Wanjiru, aka She. And the game between Makwan McKenna ended. Priscilla Prichel won that game. She's proceeding, and currently Penina Ross Njoki advances to the next stage, up against Jerry. I shall be finding you the details on the current game for the ladies, as well as the updates for other matches for the men's. Basically, for the men's, we're using a 256 player bracket. Just quite an elaborate bracket. A lot of entries. Let's see how this one shapes, if we shall basically be coming to the end of the match, or maybe, just maybe, it's a foul. It's a foul. It was always going in. Birdman, who was seemingly doing very, very well on this frame, bungles it at that level. And now Maripet back on it. I think he honestly has a fair fighting chance here. But he needs to pick a pattern. Very well done, fair enough. Needs to baby that shot. Just caress it in and have the cue ball not move very far away. Just like that. I think it's okay, it's looking okay. But the question is, where does the last yellow go? He might need to play a very elaborate shot, maybe a dip screw back to the short trail and then approach the last yellow and send it to the top right corner pocket. Could that be what he's trying to do? Maybe. I don't think that is the best option, because basically, unless he takes a chance and just sets up that last yellow ball next to the center pocket on the right. But I know for sure that Birdman will not take any further chances here. He might go for the jugular. Well, he might be lucky. And now he's at the mercy of Birdman, who will want to dive behind the red ball. Definitely. It's exactly what he will try to do. Hit it straight. Doesn't achieve it. The ball was frozen. No point of going for the space between the cushion and the ball. Should have gone for it straight on for that cue ball to get a forward action. I don't know why he did that. Could have played it better. Maybe forward motion to come off two cushions with the cue ball, to drop the black ball to the center left. It's an interesting decision there. Very well done. Wins it. 4-2, the scoreline. Birdman for the break. Goes for a cut break. Yellow ball. Sometimes there's the sound that a rack produces when it's hit right. Gets it all the time, Birdman. Comes out dry though. But he gave it his all. Surely. He deserved something there. There's a lot of players these days that go for the cut break. Personally, I still fancy going straight down the middle. Get the fast ball. Transition the power into the rack to the last ball straight on, connecting to the last ball. Goes for another long range shot. Would have pointed to a very good level of consistency and a very stable hand if that ball had gone in. Maripet. Gets a nice angle to go in and out, to line up for a shot for the red ball to the center, transition down table. He needs an angle so that he doesn't come up straight. Straight is fine, not too bad. Angle, even better. An obtuse angle, if you know what that means. Decides to go all the way down, by the way. I think that was very, very ambitious. Not very necessary, really. I think he was at a very good position in this game to try and go for the game. I think he's hungry to try and kill it very early. think he should have gone for some bit of power to just nudge off the yellow ball off the long rail. Not exactly what he achieves there. It's basically very nicely done to keep resolving that. Everybody wants to know where the two yellow balls are going, and that puts pressure on him to draw out some magic. And there is the magic. There is the magic. I think the yellow ball passes, and if it does, then surely it. Nice. I think he sees the ball. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done from Maripet Tilal. I think he is already eyeing the black. Needs a stunner to have the cue ball travel back up. Oh, not exactly what you want. Not exactly what you want. Came so close to bringing excitement into this match and reviving the chances of advancing to the next stage. But Birdman can be a very effective punisher. There's no going back here. There's really no going back here. So he needs to spring the cue ball off the short rail. Or better yet, start with the rail. Hit the ball as it comes out. It's a risky option though. He needs to keep it simple. Hit the ball with pace. The cue ball travels along. Bounces off two cushions. Gets an angle to the last red. Okay, just like that. Very confidently done there by Birdman. I think he should start with this at the ball. All the same. Bevies it. Now he needs to get a good bounce off the short rail to line behind that black ball to the bottom right corner pocket. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, or better yet, he's going for a stunner. He's going bottom left. Yeah, just like that. Oh my goodness, that's very, very effective. Very, very nicely done there by Birdman. He came very close, Maripet. Very, very close. Yet so far. That's it. The boy's home. Ngong is calling. Game is done. Birdman 5, Maripet 2.